Hello. So today, Styles P had some type of problem with this J Hood interview that was done on Math Hoffa show, his platform. My expert opinion, Styles P wasn't feeling it. He didn't like it. Styles P came out and he said basically the whole thing, situation and all this, people not checking. They letting this dude just talk, but he's not checking the facts, and to him that's whack. Strong words, whack. So Math had to come and reply back to Styles P to say that, dog, I don't have no problem if you don't like the content, but don't say it's whack. Don't call the podcast whack. I didn't think Styles P was saying that. A lot of people do think he was in the wrong for that. I think he was just kind of bugged out about the situation and that it wasn't fact checked through the back channels, through him, through his people. What J Hood was allegedly saying. J Hood was on the show with Shaheem. As you know, J Hood was a member of the D Block in that movement initially. Then, business didn't work out. And so there's been some type of animosity built up over the years. Styles P said about 20 years or so. And that, what I would say to Styles P is in defense of Math. Math Hoffa is just asking a question. And he's trying to get the questions in what fans will probably like to hear. They want to know. They want to be tuned in. And so Math is coming from that perspective. And I don't, I can get it. I get what Math is doing. And I get what Math's saying on the reply, saying that, it's not the podcast is, my platform is my platform. If dude wants to talk and he's talking, I gotta let him, off rip. I just gotta let him go. I can't cut him off and say I can't censor what he's saying. A good interviewer would just allow the guest to speak. That's great. That's what you want. You don't want a guest who's just going to be one answer, one word answers and stuff like that. That's awkward. And so the gist of the whole thing is a communication thing. As you know, Math Hoffa's podcast is growing. It's hot. And a lot of eyeballs on that podcast. And it's a great podcast. Great podcast. I'm subscribed to it. I look at it as much as I can because it's good content. So I get what Styles P is saying. Hey, man, you got a large podcast. You can't let homeboy just roll like that and put it out there without fact checking with him. Or if, as a member of the Locked and D Block. I get it too. I get it. Both of them are right. A lot of people think Styles P was wrong. Hey, but, he's got a right to respond how he wants to respond. So I guess both, in the moral of the thing, both of them could have got together if they wanted to, because you can get in touch with people. You can get in touch with people. And Mav said he doesn't even have Styles P number. But people, they from New York. They know how to get in touch with people, man. Trust me. I know. But so anyway, man, it's just they both had to get, Styles had to get something. He had to get his bars off. Math is in the right to defend his platform. J Hood is in the right to tell his truth, regardless of how accurate it could be to the other party. But we all grown, man. And, it is what it is at some point. But let's hope those brothers can work it out. J Hood got a new single out with Shaheem, and it was good to see him. Good to hear from the brother. A lot of the stuff I learned, a lot of different, things new based on what he was saying on the podcast. So, hey, we're not going to always agree, but, we just got to kind of agree to disagree. But anyways, I just wanted to jump on here and share that. It's interesting, though. So for y'all out there who didn't see it, tune in to Math Hoffa's podcast and check out that episode 1.